Hello everyone and welcome back. Today the latest news from the BfA is that Arcane Torrent has been nerfed to the ground. Now if you don't know what Arcane Torrent is, it's a Blood Elf racial, and currently in live it's an AoE silence around 8 yards that silences every enemy in that AoE for 2 seconds. It's on a 1.5 minute cooldown and restores some of your resources. Now in the alpha they have completely gutted this ability and they've basically turned it into an AoE purge. So what it does now is it removes one beneficial effect from all enemies within 8 yards, and it still restores some resources that has not been changed. But what this basically does is makes an Arcane Torrent into an AoE purge on a 1.5 minute cooldown. It has gone from the best racial to one of the lower tiered ones. Now if you are considering changing races as a result of this, there are some other options in the Horde side. So let's go over the other racials that you can choose. For goblins you get a rocket jump, which provides utility and mobility. Pandas get a 4-second stun or CC. Taurens arguably get one of the better ones now. It's an AoE mini stun or interrupt. And orcs get increased attack power or spell power. Trolls get haste, undeads get a break for sap, fear, or charm. High Mountain Taurens also get a very good one, it's a directional stun and knockback. And Magheart Orcs get a buff to a random stat. Now the days of 5 Blood Elves running into the MDI to completely destroy a dungeon by shutting down the opponent's spellcasting is over. This racial has been nerfed very hard, and we will still see it be used in some raids, especially in those where a mage or shaman were to be useful to purge or spell steal. And certain dungeons are going to have some bubbles, absorbs, enrages, or damage buffs that this racial is going to take advantage of. But in cases where the magical effect needs to be taken away reliably, a shaman or a mage is still going to be better in every case and more reliable than this racial. The resource generation still makes it good and makes it a DPS increase for most classes, but it will no longer be the powerhouse ability that it was before. This means that currently in live, you should be using this ability as much as you can before it goes away. Now if you do need to look into any other classes, and that was the time to look into it, there might be a few changes between now and when BfA launches, but with 4 months left before BfA goes live, this is likely to be the case. That does it for this video, and if you like what I do and want to help support me, go ahead and check out my Patreon linked in the description down below. I've also been streaming more to Twitch and YouTube, so depending on what platform you like best, go ahead and give me a follow there for more BfA live streams. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, good luck out there.
No king rules forever.